organized a gigantic celebration. From both refugee and training camps, from schools, 30,000 Palestinians have come. Men, women, and children, with many...
Thanks, Malarek.
Gathering on the slopes of the hills in front of large baby. They are waiting for them.
No. Christ, we really missed the boat on that Scribner article. I compared it with all the other papers this morning. It's shit. Okay, I want the religious programs from schools. That should go third page, bottom right, perhaps, okay?
So what you want? You always want something.
Well, what about my appointment?
What appointment?
An appointment with the lady.
I'm sorry, Victor, you can't have an appointment. It's too busy.
Lose that. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
What are these invitations for?
They're not for you. Come on. Come on, Victor.
Yeah, right. Bye. If you don't have something to do, you could clean the toilets.
Did you miss again or what?
You got a lot of lip, Malarek.
Oh, yeah?
Good afternoon, sir. May I see your invitation?
Yes, thank you. No, I got it. I'll buy this.
What are you doing here, cream and sugar? You don't serve the coffee till later.
Who's got the beer? Private stock.
I didn't know this was a costume party, Malarek.
I didn't either.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, reporters, welcome to our home. I'm not one for making speeches, except perhaps on the editorial page, but Christina and I would like to thank you very much for coming here today. This has always been a family newspaper. You needn't be afraid to let your 10-year-old turn to page 3. And it's been in my family since 1821. What better way to celebrate our 150th anniversary than to have you all here with us today, the extended family of the Montreal Tribune. Thank you very much. Have a very good time.
Now listen, don't forget Friday, okay?
Hi. I'm Victor. Victor Malarek. Is...
Yes, you sort the mail. What are you doing here?
Oh, do you mind if I sit?
No, why don't you sit?
You know, I've been trying to get an appointment with you for the longest time.
No, I'm trying to quit.
I've been trying to get an appointment with you.
Yes, I'm sorry, the job.
Look, I can speak French, and I studied journalism. My uncle's a reporter. I never come late, work 7 days a week. I can type kinda, and I have some writing samples brought along. And I think that you could use a guy like me out in the street. Oh, you're beautiful.
You wrote these?
I typed it. Joe.
Hey, Claire. Kid. Party's really improving. Look over there. Moorcraft's daughter must be 15. Any minute now, Mrs. Moorcraft's gonna have his balls flambéed for dessert.
Dan, we were just discussing a job for Victor.
On Crime Beat? Did he get it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the horror show, kid. You better play lousy poker.
Last year she was 75.
It was a rough year.
Fire in a warehouse, 2600 Ledzode, Corner Brodel. Repeat, fire in a warehouse, 2600 Ledzode, Corner Brodel.
One.
Give me 2.
1.
5.
We're on fire in a warehouse, 2600 Ledzode, Corner Brodel. Car 17-2, car 17-8. Repeat, car 17-2, 17-8.
Come on, whose turn is it? It's a slow night. We gotta print something.
I'd like to do it.
He's been here 2 weeks. He's ready. Right, cream and sugar?
Absolutely.
Just don't burn your fingers.
Oh! Malarek, rescue!
Get back! I'm a reporter with the Tribune. Get out of here, move! You killed him, you bastard! Get back!
Get the scum out of here.
Tough night, huh?
morning.
Morning.
You screw up a cop with a story like this, without all your facts down, you're finished.
He killed that kid in cold blood.
You don't even have the name of the deceased.
Well, they wouldn't give it to me.
Colette, get Rack in here.
I was at the cop shop. I saw the piece.
Kid didn't have a gun.
Glasses, cream and sugar. I saw the evidence. The other cop was a witness.
No, the other cop came later, Rack. What was the kid? Deceased.
Forget it.
Come on, Rack. Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Come on. I know you got it.
Chris Buckles. The other one that got away was Graham of Gray White. They escaped from the Montreal Juvenile Detention Center. Ever hear of it? Lots of things you never heard of. Look, maybe they will lie. But your word against two cops is balls on.
No, there was no gun. Absolutely no gun, sir.
Where is the other constable?
He's on sick leave, sir.
Mr. Malarek, were you able to...
Malarek, sir. Malarek.
Both officers have stated that there was a great deal of smoke and dust.
Yes, there was, sir, but I was able to see very clearly there was no gun.
Do you wear glasses?
Excuse me?
Do you wear glasses?
No.
Were you able to see both the young man's hands?
Yes, sir.
Where were his hands?
They were at the end of his arms, sir.
Well, were they behind his back, or did he have them in his pockets? I mean, from your view...
Sir, let me tell you something, sir, with all respect, that the kid that he shot didn't have a gun until the day after his burial. Now that is pretty weird, don't you think?
Hey, pisshead. Long time. You look good.
Scumbag Maroney, you look good, too.
Been out of jail 6 months. Personal best.
Hey, who is this guy?
All right. This is Clayman Cutter Stupidinsky.
Studinsky.
Your brother's still in the army.
Maroney, I gotta talk to you.
You're a what?
Reporter.
Where do we go wrong with you?
You know what a newspaper is, right, Maroney?
Yeah, I've had my name in a few. What do you want from me anyway? A fucking in-depth interview?
Look, I'm looking for a juvie. His name is Graham White. The other guy escaped from the juvenile detention center.
I tried 18 fucking months to escape from there.
Well, they do it younger now, man. Listen, can you find him for me or what?
What, are you into young boys now, Malarek?
Listen, just find him. Find him for me and tell him that he can trust me, all right? You do that, but don't tell him how you know me. Okay? Maroney, you owe me one. You owe me 10.
So, you'll play poker on Friday? Sure. No, we need someone else to lose their money. So?
You didn't believe a word I said. He actually showed me a gun and says, hey, is this the gun you didn't see? Did you believe that question or what? Now they probably got like a confession from a corpse or something. Yeah, Victor Malarek.
Yeah, is this Victor Malarek?
Who's this?
I heard you wanted to talk to me. Look, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to Central Station, and you're gonna wait on the north side, gate 22.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna...
Yeah.
Train now leaving for Toronto, Detroit, Chicago, Baton Rouge, New Orleans. Train now leaving for Toronto, Detroit, Chicago, Baton Rouge, New Orleans.
Yeah. Where are you? What is this, Mission Impossible or what? Just want to make sure you're alone. I'm alone, Gray. You can trust me. I'm on your side, okay? Now you wait there. Gray, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hey. You should see the look on your face, man. Hey, it's mine! Something like that again, I'll make your backbone look like a pretzel, you understand? Out.
Hey, man, I thought you wanted to talk to me.
Out!
Hey, because I have other appointments, you know? Make it fast.
Just shut the door. Shut the door!
Ask me anything, I'm a fucking genius. Hey, man, relax. It was just a joke.
Okay, all right. When that black kid was killed by the cops, did he have a gun?
I need 100 bills.
Hey, so do I, and so does the rest of the world, okay? Did he have a gun?
I'm a fugitive. I need some legal tender.
Ow. Was he armed? Was he armed when you guys escaped from the detention center, man?
No, man.
What about the gun that was stolen from the guard?
You didn't steal it.
How do you know that?
Because I did.
You punks, man. You punks think you're so tough.
He's a kid, a criminal, and you don't have the experience.
The dead kid doesn't have the gun because this kid's got it. I saw it.
He could have had another, and your guy didn't know. Your guy could be lying. Maybe...
No, maybe the cops are lying, Claire. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
You never trust anyone in this business. That's the first rule. The second rule is you always follow your hunches. Okay, but I want to hear this firsthand. I want to meet this kid.
No, I can't do that.
Then you forget it. You want to pursue this? Fine, but I double check.
Okay. I'll arrange it. Staying at my place.
Oh, well, hold on. I don't know where he's staying. I don't even know who he is. You got that? And get him out of your apartment.
I know what I'm doing. It's a signal. Just bear with me.
Take a nice good look at
Malarek place?
Say good morning to the boys and girls. Say good morning, boys and girls. Are you the little lamb that followed Mary to school?
Your father here? Which one are you? Huh? Freddie or Victor?
Oh, and then what?
Come on, get your jackets.
Who are you?
I'm a social worker.
Oh, nice little lamb, isn't he?
You guys are going away for a little while.
He's 2 weeks old.
So your father can get some rest.
Where's Mummy?
She's getting patched up. She'll be okay.
Where?
She's in the hospital. Come on, get your jacket. Come on.
Boss waited an hour for you. She waited an hour for you, man. You know what that made me look like? Huh?
I was there, man. She never showed up. I was there.
So was I. Fucking cops.
Where are we going? I never said I'd talk to nobody. Only you. Where are you taking me?
The detention center.
Come on, where are we going?
I'm getting rid of you fast, man. All right? Where do you want to go? Want to go to your parents' house or what?
I don't even remember them.
Where?
Your place.
Where?
I have nowhere. Why the hell do you think I'm here?
Where, man? Come on. Oh, man.
Stupid. Didn't you learn anything at the home? I say a cop killed an unarmed kid. When they get a hold of me, they're gonna kill me, man.
Who told you I was at the boys' home?
I ain't stupid. I could have been a reporter, too.
Was it Maroney?
I don't divulge my sources.
You like the home. You'll be together. Boys are all pals. They got a playground, a music program, all kinds of stuff.
So what do you know about the home?
Everything.
I'm in for car theft. I got 2 years. You robbed the store. What about you? Well, I'll be here for a few weeks, till Mom gets a job. Oh, Mommy.
She dumped you. You're not gonna see her again.
No, she loves me.
She loves you. Kid's fucking retarded. You know where you came from?
Well, my mother and father wanted me.
Yeah.
And, well, they prayed to God to send down an angel.
You know how you got here? Know how? I'll tell you. Your parents had a good, hard fuck.
Hey, Rock! A big one! Hurry!
You stool will kick your knees up your nose!
Tomorrow, I'll lend you some money so you can buy a ticket to Vancouver or something, okay? So what were you in the detention center for?
And this other guy pulled some scores.
Who was that, Bacchus? What?
Bertucci. He's dead, too.
How?
Hung up.
Where?
Detention center. I saw them cut him down, then throw him down a flight of stairs, you know, to make it look like an accident.
You saw that?
Happens all the time, man. The cops know. Then this other guy, Mahoney. Same bullshit.
Jesus. You're not kidding, are you?
No, man. Then there's this one girl, really nice girl. I saw her.
No, wait a second. Wait. You lost me here. How could you see a girl from the girls' building there?
In the infirmary. She slit her veins with a broken light bulb. They're always bringing stiffs out.
You're not bullshitting me, are you?
This look like bullshit?
Whoa, man.
He did that with the cigar because I wouldn't bend over for some guard. If I had a bazooka, the place would be a parking lot.
So there's suicides, man.
You have to be crazy not to kill yourself in one of those places.
Oh, it's everything, man. So that cop that killed your friend is just the tip of the iceberg. Whoa! Let's nail this whole system, man. White.
Hello?
And Graham White is an escaped juvie. Oh. I'm sorry to do this to you, Mom, but I was wondering if you could stay here a couple of days.
Come, sit. Sit. You boys hungry? I could warm up some halapshe. You would like some?
Sure.
Okay.
What's he talking about? You're in Ukrainian heaven now. Guaranteed 5 pounds per week. Yeah, I was wondering if you people had any statistics there on suicides, you know, at the detention centers there?
No, of course not.
Well, Mrs. Minden at Social Affairs said you did.
Well, I couldn't give them to you. Don't you realize juveniles are protected by law?
Well, it's too bad you didn't protect them when they were alive, huh?
Your parole officer said she'll be late.
Yes,
Yeah, I have an appointment with Mr. Banks. Victor Malarek, Montreal Tribune.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Banks.
No. What's your name?
Victor Malarek.
Louise, I have a Mr. Malarek here to see Mr. Banks.
So you're getting
But he
released?
says he has an appointment.
Group home.
Oh, it's better than this guy's box, right? Listen, did you know a girl on the inside? She died last January.
Really?
Yeah. You wouldn't know her last name, would you? Did you know how she died?
You're really a reporter?
Yep. The real thing, see? A lot of pins here, everything. Where'd she live?
I'll tell him that.
Where do you live?
I'm sorry. Mr. Banks' secretary said she told you they were unable to grant you an interview.
No. I called back, and they told me to come today. You like that gum, huh?
Says he has an appointment.
Tell me, you didn't know what school she went to or the name of her social worker or...
You have no appointment, but he'll see you anyway.
Wonderful.
Mr. Mulridge, come on in. Sit down. You know, I'm always happy to get a chance to chat with the media. Off the record, of course. I understand that you've been asking a lot of questions.
No, I just want to know if you think...
Well, I was wondering. You know, some of our boys broke out last Tuesday. And I was wondering if you know where they are.
No, I don't.
Well, you know, those boys are in trouble. They need our help. I mean, nobody would know that you talked to me. Don't worry.
Sir, there was a girl who she committed...
You don't know where Graham White is? Georges Giroux, Dennis Ballade?
No, but I know where the black kid Chris Bacos is. Sir, I'd like to ask you a couple...
Do you know what happens to people who help escape juveniles?
Yeah. Isn't it 2 years or something?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. This is a facility for minors, and I can't talk to the press, so goodbye.
Sir, there was a girl. She died here last January.
I said goodbye.
What was her first name? Her first name was Marie.
I advise you to get out of here before you're thrown out.
What are you hiding? What are you afraid of?
Louise, call the guards.
Come on, Banks. I mean, what about Paul Mahoney? What about Al Petrucci? This is a death trap here.
Show this man out, please.
You know what? I know what goes on here, man. I'll crucify you. I'll crucify the whole fucking stinking place. Shit. I can't believe these guys, man.
Victor, what are you doing?
Well, I wanted to see if the window worked. It works just fine.
What is happening? Victor, are you in trouble?
Me, Mom? I'm not in trouble.
Oh.
Don't worry. Hey, come on, drop your hose, put your socks on your toes. Come on, let's move.
I was sleeping.
No, you're not safe here, buddy. Come on.
Victor, you call me?
Okay.
Pisshead.
What's with the gun?
Thought maybe you want to count payable.
What's with the chip in the wall?
I like them. Hey, Mal. To the Queen.
Sorry, I messed up your carpet. Gray's staying here, okay?
He's hot.
Well, yeah. So it's half the shit in this place. I thought you gave that stuff up.
I'm into retail now. I'm a fucking freelance department store.
Yeah, right. Look, Gray's staying here. You owe me one, remember that.
Yeah, I paid that one back 20 times already, Malarek, okay?
Hey, look at this. Well, you're gonna continue paying me back.
Okay. You get me one of those, police car radio things you people use. Then we have a deal.
You want a police scanner? I'll get you one, but I don't know where you're gonna put it.
So I get to babysit an escaped juvie, huh? Hey, kid, take out the garbage. Hey, what's with the fucking rats, man? They ain't fucking rats. They're human beings. People are rats, okay? What's your fucking language?
Hey, Gray.
What?
Relax. It's kids from the home, too.
Do they teach assault at journalism school now?
Pardon?
Mr. Banks from the Montreal Juvenile Detention Center says you attacked him today.
Well, I got a tip on a cover-up.
Oh, the kid again?
No, another source.
Adult?
Yep.
So what is it? What's the cover-up?
Suicides at Juvenile Detention Center.
Victor, murder is a story. Escape is a story. If those kids had put on Romeo and Juliet for the old folks, now that's a story. But suicides? It's depressing. No one gives a shit.
No one gives a shit. I give a shit, Claire. The suicides aren't the point here. It's what leads them to do it.
Which is?
Well, everything. This whole system, the social workers, the foster homes, these old centers. I mean, you get one toe in there, Claire. You get marked for life. You're finished. That's the point.
Victor, you have to learn how to be a reporter. Chase the fire engine. 6 months from now, you'll get on a good story. Trust me, okay?
You don't trust anybody in this business. Claire, I'm onto something here.
Yeah, unemployment. Drop the story. 4 weeks ago, you were delivering coffee. Watch it.
Don't worry about Claire, Victor. She's a broad. She needs to show she got balls.
No, I need a name. Her first name is Marie. She died at Juvenile Detention Center.
What's the story?
I can't say.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any coffee, would you?
You're out of beer, man.
You know, the cops are following me, you know. Come on. Where'd you get the jacket?
It's sharp, eh? It's like yours.
You shoplifting or what?
Yeah, I didn't shoplift.
Where'd you get the money? You from Maroney or what? Did you rip off Maroney?
Move, man.
Man, boys from the home don't steal from each other, you understand? If you don't know that, you're a piece of worm shit. Hand it over.
I can't. It's evidence.
You want it so badly, man? You want that so badly? Take it and walk right now, because I don't give a shit about you. The fuck out!
Didn't have any bullets anyway.
Come on. Let's settle this one. Come on.
He tried to bugger me, man.
Police, open up. Police, open up. Open up or we're coming in. You Victor Malarek? We're looking for a juvenile named Graham White. Do you know where he is?
No.
Can we look around? What's the score?
I don't know. Wasn't a can.
You're the only one here. Why such a big pizza?
So I was hungry.
Hillman for Clifford. Went by him. Casey
Why 2 glasses?
Because the maid forgot to clean up. Look, don't forget to check the oven.
Eat too much of that stuff, you're gonna have clap when you get old. Harboring an escaped juvenile is a serious offense. That ever occur to you? Hell of a deflection, eh?
Yeah, what's your shot, man?
Okay, Malarek, we'd like to stay for tea, but we got work to do.
Hey, don't forget to close the door behind you.
What's the matter, man? Hi, boys. Ready? How's school? Victor, what about you?
How come you're here?
They know they got the wrong guy, these bastards.
How are they treating you, Mike? I paid a lawyer.
Don't do me any favors. He can go to hell.
I didn't come to argue, Mike.
Then why did you come? Not because you love me, that's for bloody sure.
I'm gonna go if you don't stop this.
Go! Be my guest, ya kurva mak.
Come, boys. Let's go.
Freddie, come back.
Go.
Come back! That's my boy. Now smile. Come on, smile for your old man. Smile. You're a kid. You're supposed to be happy.
Can't.
Smile. No one smiles in here. What? He just got here.
Others want to visit.
Do you believe these bastards? You're my boy, Victor, remember. I love you, baby. I love you. Always.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Look, I want to know about these suicides, Mr. Stern.
What suicide? Hmm? What suicides? Huh? There are no suicides.
You know exactly what suicides.
I know that you're asking too many questions and the cops are getting pissed off, Malarek.
Just tell me about these suicides, man.
No, I'll tell you. These kids are all Catholic. Suicides cannot be buried according to the church. So they didn't commit suicide, you capiche? They do it for the families out of respect. You understand?
Explain something to me here. You're telling me that there's nothing wrong if these kids are killing themselves and all that you can do is make sure that they get kosher burials?
You're still a schmuck, Malarek.
I'm a schmuck.
You're still a schmuck.
And you believe what you're doing, sitting in that chair, thinking that you're doing the right thing. Look, there was a girl. Her name is Marie. She was a suicide. You have her in your files here. I want to know her last name. Are you going to help me out, Mr. Asshole, or not?
You're beyond help. Malarek, the cops are out of your game, and they're gonna get you this time. Ain't gonna be no pushover judge.
I don't see it.
Well, I got that social worker to admit that their lie about suicide so that Catholic kids could be buried.
And will he go on record?
Well,
I thought you stopped working on this.
I never said that.
No, I did. All you've told me is that they've circled the wagons. Get the whole story, or there is no story. And get someone who will go on record. Hey, why is this stuff so important to you anyway?
Well, I mean, I care about these kids, Clint.
Rack, will you buy your own?
Still looking for that name?
Yeah.
Archambault. Marie Archambault. And it'll cost you a case of Jack Daniels.
How did you get it?
You new kids think you got to kick ass to get anywhere. But I learned you get a lot further if you lick ass.
Certainly have a way with words, Rack.
Hi, Claire.
So how do you spell it?
A-R-C-H-A-M-B-A-U-L-T. Friends of yours?
Nice, Victor. Really nice.
So is there any address or parents?
No, I tried to get one of my contacts to leave a file, but it ain't easy.
Thanks a lot. Excuse me.
Sure.
Goddamn you. Yeah, you really screwed up this time with that dementoid thief.
I told you never to come to the paper, man.
Yeah, well, I'm $500 out of pocket because of that jerk.
All right, so report the crime to the cops, all right? And then I'll mention something else that Gray said. Maroney, you owe me one.
If he says that one more time, I'll kill him.
All right, so what do you want this kid to do? Go get a job? Come on. I got that police scanner you wanted. Nice rat you got here.
Yeah.
I'm from the Tribune. I called you before?
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about your daughter, Marie. About Marie. Do you know how she died? Anything like that?
No.
No?
Cops said something.
Do you know the name of these cops?
Two big dumb bastards with mustaches. They all look the same. What is it to you?
Well, I think there's something fishy about her death. Covering up suicides there.
Wouldn't be surprised if she killed herself. She was loony.
How do you know she was loony?
How? She drew up her pants for everything that rang in the doorbell. We had a lot in common. We hated each other. Good riddance.
Did you get any communication from the juvenile detention center?
No. What's that again?
The Montreal Juvenile Detention Center where she died.
Oh. Thought she died over at the nut house.
The nut house?
Yeah, the children's psycho center somewhere. I took her myself.
She was at the Psychiatric Institute. How the hell did she end up at the Juvenile Detention Center?
Dr. Cranley speaking.
Sir, Marie Archambault was 15 years old. Now, she died at Juvenile Detention Center. Now, her father tells me that she was in your custody at the Psychiatric Institute. Now, she never broke a law. So could you please tell me how the hell she landed at the other end of town and in a prison?
She committed suicide at juvenile detention. You call Tom Banks there and ask him what the hell kind of place he's running. You ask him, all right? Don't bother me.
Christ. He said it. Is anybody sitting here? This coffee's cold. Did any one of you know a girl named Maria Charbon? I mean, she killed herself in some heavy-duty prison for juveniles. I mean, her father had her committed here. Can anyone tell me how the hell she ended up there? Huh? Just... Do you know what happened?
Are you the police?
No, I'm sorry. I'm police. No, I'm Victor Malarek, Tribune. Why, is that a bad paper? Look, anything that you tell me is confidential. I mean, I'm just doing some background work. I never reveal my sources, so you don't have to worry. Please. Wait a second. Why don't you... What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of finding me out? God damn it! Wait a second! What are you hiding? Wait a second. What are you hiding? Look, I'm sorry for dragging you down there and...
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. The first time I was arrested, I thought the Tribune would fire me for sure.
You... Wow.
They don't care.
Thanks.
Take care. You know, knowing a story's out there is one thing. It's proving it. It never seems to get any easier.
No, Dan. You know, I just want to get this story.
Don't want it so bad. You'll get it. Go on, get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Who is this, your grandma?
This is my boss, Gray.
Well, Gray,
Get out of here, man.
you stood me up.
Hey, I think I know where that Mahoney's chick lives.
No, I already got her, man. What about this Marie chick? She wasn't even supposed to be a juvenile detention. She was from a psychiatric place.
A Christmas fruitcake. She must have been a Christmas fruitcake.
She was a what?
At Christmas, they used to send the loony kids to detention center because their staff was on holidays. We used to call them Christmas fruitcakes.
You mean they send loonies to prison for the holidays, man? Oh.
Let's go for some burgers, man.
Get out of here. Sir. Maria Charbon died here. Can I ask you just one question?
No.
Now, I mean, what the hell was she doing here? She was never even arrested.
No comment.
Well, does the term Christmas fruitcake mean anything to you, then?
No.
Doesn't? All right, then, man. You get a messed up little girl, and she kills herself. We're gonna fry your ass on the front page.
You know what? You are dead, Malarek. You are dead.
Malarek, Mr. Banks. Now, you get it right. And you sing it on the way home, you understand?
Good morning, Keane.
Okay, I want to think about this.
What's wrong?
The writing's rough.
Well, we'll smooth it out.
I told you I wanted it all on the record, not just sources. This stuff is a lawyer's wet dream.
Come on, Claire.
I want Moorcraft to take a look at this. Hello, Victor. I don't think you've ever been properly introduced. This is Mr. Moorcraft, Victor Malarek.
Hey, Victor. Please, sit down.
Victor, we've been discussing your copy. The accusations are extremely serious. And we don't think you have it. We can't run this until you have more on the record and more facts.
What?
We've put Bill on to double check.
I'm sorry, Victor. I didn't come up with anything to confirm your story. Every source I have, the courts, the police, social affairs, all denials. And that social worker, Harold Stern, denies saying that suicides were covered up to protect Catholic families.
You're the one who gave me Maria Sherbo's name.
Yeah, but I found out she died on a weekend pass from the Children's Psychiatric Institute.
Then how come Grace saw her dead at the detention center?
Boys and girls are kept in separate buildings. How could he see her?
In the infirmary.
What about a coroner's report?
It was missing. I looked for it a whole day.
It says she was found in the street. An accidental death. I also have a psychiatric file. It says she was on a weekend pass, not transferred to juvenile detention, which jives with the coroner's report.
She wasn't. Let me see this file. Well, I don't believe he has it.
It'll reveal my source.
Victor, I'm on your side. Now, at one point, you said you had an adult source inside juvenile detention. Who is it?
It'll reveal my source.
You're new, Victor. We don't know about you. We know you're ambitious. Sometimes ambitious people take shortcuts.
You think I made it up?
Look, listen, you've got some good stuff here. I'm not denying that. I just propose sitting on it for a while.
But then how many more kids do you think will be dead by then, Mr. Moorcraft? 1, 3, 10?
My job's this paper. Okay? We print fact, not fiction.
Okay, my job is the reporter, and this is fact, so print it.
All I'm saying is, well, what you've given us reads like tea leaves. Now, I'm going to put Bill and Claire on it. They've got more experience than you.
Bill and Claire, they have... Sir, everything here I saw.
Come on, Victor. How do you know?
What do you want? What do you want, Clara? Corpses or what?
Easy, cream and sugar.
Shut up, asshole. You think like a cop, you smell like a cop. The only difference between you and a cop is you don't have a stinking badge on your tip.
You calm down, young man.
What are you saying? You're on my side?
Just calm down.
Yeah.
You have half the town denying they said what you said they said. You attacked a prison director? You broke into a psychiatric institute?
All right. Okay. Sir, are you going to let me keep on this story, or what?
No.
You know, Mr. Moorcraft, you have no idea what goes on, really, in this city. You know, these kids, their families break up, and they're shoved into some boys' home with a bunch of other kids, and who are treated like animals, and they become bums. And then they make one little mistake, and then the whole goddamn... Are you listening? The whole system wants to teach them a lesson of their young lives. And everybody else wonders around here why every little step they took was a backward one. You know, Mr. Moorcraft, you know, you're sitting pretty on your little mansion up there by the river with your handed-down paper. Claire over here can't decide whether to smoke or sit down. And this guy can't stop drinking. And you're telling me about what's going on out there? Fuck you, man. Fuck your paper. Fuck everything.
Well, that's too bad. He's a prick. Pricks make good reporters.
Pigskin ball for the finest high school team of 1966, the Stingers!
Go. No. Go on. No, she'll come here. You're right. Come on, go.
Look at that guy, he's so gorgeous.
Thank you. Who's that guy?
My boyfriend.
You came along when I was down. We were.
Dad died of cancer 2 years ago, man. Did he beat you? No, no. Nor my brother. Never did. He's a good guy.
Clean, huh? Not with a bottle? I didn't do it, Pop.
Victor, the police said the boy may die.
Mom teach you to fight like an animal? Come on now, boss! Come on! I didn't do it! No, Victor! Get out of here, Mom! Get out!
My dad used to beat the shit out of my mom, man. He was this disgusting drunk, but he was a good guy. I loved him, you know? I didn't understand why. Anyway, the hell with it. It's gone. To Vic, man. My best friend.
Split till you're 18. Then juvie court won't be able to touch you. Yeah, go to the United States. Go to New Orleans like you always said, huh?
What are you gonna do now, man? You gonna work for another paper? You ever been to New Orleans? Uh-huh. My dad used to tell me that they bury their dead above ground there so they won't forget them. Isn't that wild? Tomorrow, man, me and you, we blast off to New Orleans, man. Huh? With what money?
We'll pull a score.
Crazy, man.
It's easy, man. I've done it. No! It's like, they're gonna send you away. It's your only out.
Maroney, I'm in enough shit, all right?
All right, you wait till you're on the inside, okay? You just wait. Ask your old man. Ask your old man what they do to 17-year-olds. You won't be able to sit down for a month. Look, it's your only out, man. I need some cigarettes. Pack of exports, sir.
What are you doing? Bastard! Shit! Fuck! What are you doing?
Shut up! Open it! All the money, now!
Leave him alone!
Just watch, boss.
Shit! Get that thing quick! What are you fucking doing, man?
Get him! Oh, my God! Get him out, please!
I'll kill you! The gun! What are you doing? No!
No! Just go! You asshole!
That's for making me run, punk.
Who's the other kid, punk?
I was alone.
Look, we're talking armed robbery with assault. Maybe attempted murder. So what's his name?
I said I was alone.
Central 7 here, 10-8. 7-10-8.
Trying to escape, huh? Now, who is your accomplice? I hope you brought your parachute, kid.
Last time. What's his name?
is this place?
It's the Montreal Juvenile Detention Center. You know what to do with scum.
Hey! The sheets are wet! Sheets are changed once a week. Well, fuck you! I ain't sleeping in a goddamn urinal!
Don't like wet sheets, huh, kid?
You were arrested twice in 24 hours. 2 people are in hospital. But I can call and make a deal. What's his name?
You're helping some kid you'll never see! He's out getting laid, spending your cash! What's his name?
How are they treating you? They may try you as an adult because you will be 18 soon. I can't take you here anymore. You are young, Victor. A lifetime is a long, long time. You start over. We didn't make it easy for you, Victor. You're a fighter. You fight for yourself now. Fight. Fight, Victor. Fight.
Probably recognize it because this probably has a ticket on it or something, right?
Hey!
Follow suspect 1, Gray White, escaped from juvenile detention center. Suspect 2, Victor Malarek, for harboring a juvenile.
This guy's drunk. This guy's so drunk we had to run after his car. This guy's so drunk he lost his Dodge and his job the same day.
Now we've got 2 guns.
Yes. That's what Victor Malarek told you. The boy your cop shot didn't have a gun because Gray White had it. One of those guns was planted by your men.
This Mr. Malarek,
Malarek.
whatever. Now, he's wanted for contributing to juvenile delinquency and for withholding evidence, correct?
Yes,
And nobody knows where he is.
that's correct.
Well, I'd like to know how many guns and how many kids Mr. Malarek has before we change our ruling. Thank you. Adjourned.
Sit down.
What is it?
You wanted to know about Malarek?
Yeah.
Here's Malarek.
Miss, just a minute of your time. It's about Marie Enchambeau, and I know that you know what happened.
Look, I can't help you.
No one will know that you're my source.
Everyone will know.
Okay, then I'll call me later. Just tell me your name now.
She's dead.
No one will. What about the next kid? Come on.
Maybe I'll call you at your paper.
I don't work there anymore. I can explain about it.
Can't you see you're bothering the lady? Are you okay, Elena?
Elena, please.
No luck, huh? It's a lot better than FM.
Do you want to help me out? Okay?
Hey, yeah, what do you want?
95 and still turning tricks.
He tells that to every new kid on the block.
How many?
None.
None?
Stand
Oh,
back.
I'll take one, please. 5.
5.
Car 1712, break-in at 1283 Ontario East. I repeat, break-in at Miss Royal Jewelry, 1283 Ontario East. 1712, code 3.
Okay, kid. You'll see how an ace does it. You're figuring your equipment, sir?
Car 1712 at 1283 Ontario East. I repeat, assist car 1712 at Miss Royal Jewelry, 1283 Ontario East.
Like you're playing solitaire, right?
Explosion at Municipal Courthouse. All available units, code 3. I repeat, explosion at Municipal Courthouse. All available units, code 3.
Must be the full moon. It's a crazy night. I'll have to mind the store.
Put that down and go. Go. I don't want to call the police.
Why not? Everybody else has.
Victor, I'm sorry about Gray. You were right about the other kid not having a gun, but you're wrong about doing this.
I came from Marie Enchambeau's file, and could you get arrested for stealing your own file? And could you tell me what you people were doing with this?
No apologies. I'm a reporter. I wanted to understand you better.
You wanted to understand me better? Don't you understand that you can't ever understand?
It helped me too.
This is theft, lady. This is theft.
Theft? Yeah. Look at yourself. You're still breaking and entering. You haven't changed. You've been lying to me from the start. Journalism school? Christ, you were thrown out of high school.
Lying, Claire? What did you expect me to do? Come up to you and say, look, I haven't finished high school. I have no education. Could you please hire me as a reporter? That's what you expect me to... Would you have hired me? I'm trying to get out of this shit, Claire. Lie. You people lie every day by not printing the truth. Now, I want Marie Archambault's file.
I don't know where it is.
Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Rack may have returned it. Victor?
You know, you were right. You can't really trust anybody in this business. You were right.
Victor, the story's still yours.
Open it up, Stern. Yep. Open the friggin' door, man! Open it up!
Punk, you're gonna wake up the whole city. Now get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops.
Well, hey, you're my social worker. I need some social work done.
I'm not a psychiatric social worker.
Yeah, well, how about some legal advice, then? Someone leaked my juvenile file to Bill Rack.
Big shot reporter, complaining about leaks.
It's my personal file, man.
There is nothing personal about armed robbery.
Man, you were a bastard when I first met you, and you're a fucking bastard now, man.
You get out of here. This is not the boys' home. This is civilization. Get out of here.
Marie Archambault's file. You gave it to Bill Rack, and I want it.
You still looking to blame your life on somebody else? Well, not me. I was doing my job. I didn't write the laws. Yeah. I didn't create the policies. I just did my best. Tough. If you don't like it, tough. That's life. There's no one to blame.
Yeah. What about Marie Archambault?
What?
What about Marie Archambault, man? What about Petrucci? What about Mahoney? What about Graham White?
Graham White? You know, the reason that I gave Bill your file is because you were the most self-righteous bastard I ever saw in my whole life. You had that kid. You had him and he was alive and now he's dead. And you could have saved him. You're talking to me about blame? That kid was 15 years old. You get out of here before I puke.
No, wait a second. Wait a second. If you give me Marie's file, I can prove that it was fake.
Dead. It's too late. She's dead.
Well, what about the next kid? And the kid after that?
That's my job.
Then I pitied them.
You pity them, huh?
Yeah.
Just the way you pitied the grocer and his wife? Just the way you pitied that kid that you almost blinded? The only one you ever pitied was yourself. That's why you're still looking for bad guys. Well, look again. You look in the mirror, you see yourself. You know, you're getting to be just like your father was, Malarek.
Order, please. I have thought about your case for a long time, Victor. You maimed 3 people. Your social worker recommends a sentence in a detention center, one which will show you firsthand what's in store for criminals in our society.
Listen, you dried up bastard! You're not gonna put my son away!
Quiet, quiet.
Now, Dad, he's a kid!
Order or I'll hold you in contempt.
Hold me wherever you want.
Remove him from the court, please.
Put me away! It's my fault!
No, it has nothing to do with you!
You know what kind of life he's had because of me? Put me away, I don't care, I've been there. He's a smart boy. But if you put him away, you're gonna have yourself another criminal for life. Is that what you want? Once ever given him a chance. He can do it! Don't fuck up his life! I love you, Victor.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. I love you, baby.
Well, Victor, your father needs to learn a lot about decorum and perhaps a lot about being a parent. But he obviously has a lot of faith in you. He seems to think that he knows more about you than we do. I have always espouse the belief that family can help more than institutions. I'm going to let you go free, Victor. You will remain a ward of the court until you are 21 years of age. So now it's up to you. Only you can do it. Good luck. Court is recessed.
Mr. Stern? Mr. Stern? Please, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm sorry about before. Please, could you just come to the door, and I just want to talk to you for a few minutes, and then I'm gone. You're not going to see my face around here again. Please, just... Please. You know, you've always been a part of a rotten system, right? And here's your one chance, just for once, to do something decent. I mean, somebody gave me a chance once, right? And I'm alive. And now, here's your turn. I mean, you're not sitting behind the desk right now, so stop protecting the system and talk. Do something. I mean, these kids, they don't have anybody looking after them. Only you can do that. You can change it. You can do it. Wait, please.
Just remember, we were tough on you, and that's why you survived. Don't ever forget that.
Please, I just want to talk to you just for 2 minutes. Please let me in. I need to talk with you.
I said no.
I have Marie's file. The entries are in your name. Please, just listen to me for 2 seconds. I'm gonna wait out here until you come out. I'm not going anywhere. Marie killed herself at the juvenile detention. Now, she was transferred there because of the Christmas holidays from the psychiatric institute where you work. Now, but this file here says that she wasn't transferred. It says that she was released for the weekend. It's been tampered with, right?
She was transferred to juvenile detention. I saw her leave myself.
Okay. Now, will you go on record as saying that? Okay, why?
I liked my job too much to lose it.
Well, we'll make sure that you don't lose it.
How?
Well... Okay.
I can't help you. I wish I could. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Just let me read you something that I... Okay. Wait a second. All right. You wrote here, Marie is a lonely girl, sad and scarred. Her mother committed suicide when she was 7. From the time she was 9, her father would bring her to the local bar and sell her for drinks. Okay. Progress being made. Marie is trusting me with deeper secrets. Being raped by her father. She fears that she will kill him one day or kill herself.
Please stop.
This is something that you wrote the day before she was sent to the juvenile detention to die because of the holidays. Marie has told me she has a crush on Billy. This and Christmas is putting a smile where no one has ever seen one before.
Please leave.
You have to help me.
Will you go?
Why?
You go.
You have to
go.
No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I come from a broken home. My father was in jail. I was in all these foster homes. Then I ended up in a boys' home. I was involved in knife fights, armed robbery. Then I ended up in juvenile detention. I'm alive, Elena, by a fucking miracle. I was one of those kids. You know, I want to help these kids. Nobody cares about them.
So, you're back, Victor. Hey, look who's back.
Mr. Banks, Mr. Victor Malarek is here.
Malarek? You're kidding. Just keep him out there and call the cops.
Hello, Mr. Banks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Just call the police. No, please, call the police now.
It saves me a dime.
And we got you, Malarek, you little punk ass. Now you're yesterday's beer, my friend.
Oh, yeah? Well, okay, well, while we wait, Banks, I'd like you to take a look at something that's going to be in the afternoon paper. Want to know if you have any comments or wish to refute it, even? Proves you lied, man. Proves you falsified documents. Proves you covered up the suicides of Marie Archambault, Paul Mahoney, and Al Petrucci, and God knows what else. It proves you're a disgusting, incompetent ass who's about 2 hours away from being the biggest scandal in the country.
Son of a bitch!
It's okay. I'm used to having guns pointed at me. And even if you shoot me, that's still gonna go through.
Now you listen, Malarek. Who cares what some little social worker thinks she remembers? I changed the coroner's report. I changed our files, her files. There is not one shred of evidence left to prove that Marie Archambault was ever in this place.
Is that the confirmation you need?
Yeah. A confession and 2 witnesses is usually enough. May I?
When I'm arrested, the paper's gonna have me out in 2 minutes. But you're gonna be in for a long, long time. And I hope they put you away in a fucking disgusting place as this one.
It's clear. Print it.
No, please don't. I got this thing about suicides.
ready.
No more cream and sugar for you, buddy. Now, if only you could type.